By the way, like if you're listening, law of attraction, everything in life, I 100% believe that. It is like, you can make anything you want happen if you really want to bad enough. And like the way people make that sound, I get it. It sounds like it's like if you just like sweat hard enough and like, you know what I mean? Like physical labor if you want it bad enough, but it's not that. It's just like really believing that that thing is not a big deal to attain and making the movements to get to it. And like, if you do that, then things will come to you. It's like when people say like, get better yourself and money comes. It's that same principle. It's like, you want something, think about it enough and like actually believe that it's possible and take small steps or big steps to get there. And like things will just happen in your favor to help you. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like things anyways, I don't know what the tangent was that I came off of right there.
You were just talking about law of attraction.
So I was like, okay, I really want to do this. Here's how it happens. This is the actual story. So I went to the crazy small world. You know my friend Jad?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the first time meeting him. I'm actually friends with another Lebanese guy in college, and he's flying into Lebanon from Nigeria with his best friend Jad that I've never met. And I missed him. It was my friend that I hadn't seen in like a year and a half because he had to leave. His father died, and he had to leave UGA back to Nigeria to like run the companies and the family and everything. So hadn't seen him. So I'm like, I'm definitely going to pick him up. He's like, we land at like 2 a.m. and it's a 4-hour drive to get to our house from the airport. And I'm like, fuck it, dude, I'll take you. So I went and picked him up just in case I didn't actually show up. His cousin showed up who's like close by, right? He's like, just in case, I'm going to wait. And I ended up talking to his cousin. He ends up somehow, he went to the United States and was he was like the roommate of the co-founder of the biggest supplement distribution company in the US, meaning all the brands came to them and they went to stores.
Wow.
They were like the one. Like there was two that compete against each other, and more than half the world believed this was the stronger company. You know what I mean? They carried every brand. They had like 200 brands. You know what I mean? Yeah. And so I got that meeting through him. Like think about like the fucking chances. Yeah. Ended up driving these guys overnight. Became two of my closest lifelong friends. And dude, when someone does that for you, you're like, this is a good guy. You know what I mean?
Someone that drives 2 hours to the airport to pick you up. Yeah.
4 hours back to your house
exactly.
from 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. like overnight. Yeah. You know what I mean? Who doesn't need to? Lives in a water park in Lebanon. You know what I mean? Like that's
you make it sound like you lived in like a slide.
We did.
We did. We live in a slide.
It's so cool. It's like a little
my roof is people slide. Getting onto the slide.
Yeah.
No way.
That's my rooftop.
It's sick.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's like a big pillar. Like you know the pillars that have all the slides coming out of it. It's just a big one, and we are the rooms inside of it.
Whoa.
Yeah. So we would actually
walk out. You literally lived in the water.
We would like eat breakfast outside, and like people would just be smashing into the water in front of us. We'd love it.
It's so fun.
What?
Yeah, but we weren't like eye level with people.
I literally thought you were joking when you say we lived in a water park.
No, in a water park. We'd get up at 9 with our swimsuits on, like turn on the wave pool and like fucking hit the biggest waves. Like in a fucking pool that fits 1,000 people. Like the day would end and we'd just be like, you guys want to turn on the waves? And we just turn on the waves. And so after hours, dude, we'd turn on the slides and like do reckless shit in all the water slides. Like we actually lived in a water park, bro. We had a basketball court and a soccer field, and we had workers that weren't from Lebanon, like Syrian people and stuff that like worked with us in the company. So we gave them like shelter and homes and stuff. But it was in the water park too. It was like in the outside section. Yeah. And so at night we'd play soccer with like fucking pro Arab guys who like are like 30 years old. You know what I mean? We're like kids and shit. We got so good. So like at night we'd like swim, go in slides. Like it was a fucking ridiculous childhood.
That's in Lebanon. Did you have to work all day at the water park?
I chose to.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have to. I chose to.
Yeah.
But like, a lot of,
if you're fun job.
Yeah. And but think about it. I could always take off my work clothes and just play any moment I wanted to. And I did on demand. But for most of the time I worked and I chose to work. But like, dude, the members, think about it. There's people that are members that are your age. So over time you start building friends. Like you play basketball with people, you go in slides with people, you hit the wave pool, you eat with people. And as you grow older, now more new people that are your age start coming in, and now you're smoking hookah with people, you're having drinks with people. It's like you just always have a crowd, and like you own the fucking place at the end of the day. It's
You
actually
literally
sick.
own it.
You literally own it. Like
That's sick.
It's sick because we walk into any restaurant we want, and we're like, hey, I want like 2 hookahs and like shish kebabs, and make me French fries, and make me this one drink exactly like this. And like they're like, sure. And then like 2 minutes later, you have everything.
It's
You know what I
actually
mean?
so cool. When I first met Eddie and he was like, come to my water park, I was like, okay. This is
You're like,
you know what I
huh?
mean? It's like 11 p.m. and I'm coming to this water park, and I show up and just his family's just lounging at the wave pool. Like some cool lights are on, the waves are on, their family's swimming. I was like, oh my God, what is this? And it's imagine going into Six Flags when no one is there
But everything is on
and
for
everything
you.
is on for you. The restaurants, the food, the drinks.
That's
Like-
literally a kid in a candy shop.
A chef will stay till like 11 p.m. just in case we want to eat something. You know what I mean?
That's
like,
sick.
Literally Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
yeah, but in a water
In
park.
a water
That's
park.
actually very relatable.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a hotel. They're kind of stuck in the hotel.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
when we were kids, we were in the water park all
Just
the time.
playing around.
Yeah.
So cool.
That's sick.
yeah.
Bro,
That's
ice
awesome.
cream stands, you know what I mean? I was swimming all day with my friends that come out. I'm like, yo, can we get like 4 ice cream cones? You know what I mean? For my friends. And like all my friends would just eat and drink and shit for free. And then like as I grew older, my parents made it aware to me that like people were taking advantage of me. I'm like, oh, okay. I thought it was just like normal that everyone gets free shit. It's like maybe, you know.
They're only friends with you because you're giving them free ice cream every single fucking day.
Yeah, how do I explain this? I mean, you know what I mean? Their dad is literally asking you for free ice cream.
Yeah, their
Getting out
dad.
of hand.
Their dad.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's so cool. Hope you enjoyed that clip. If you want to watch the full episode, you can click right here. If you want to watch more clips, you can click right here. And if you want to subscribe to this channel, you can click right here to stay up to date when we drop new clips.